I know, I look very different, don't I? Blue hair. I'm a very expressive person, especially when it comes to my hair. I've always been that way, you know? But just to give you a background story of where actually this video comes from, I was invited onto a really, really, really cool campaign. It's called #GetItBack. It's by Castle's Milk Stout. So their whole campaign is around itagazelo and what they mean and what it means to you and I. And I was invited there to be one of their influencers. I was like, whoa, okay, this is pretty cool. But it got me thinking, how much of myself do I know? Do I know myself that well? Do I even know them? Like, what's up with that? How are you going to go push a whole campaign where you can't back it up? And it's like, yo, but hey, actually, part of the #GetItBack means that it's now my responsibility to get back my sense of identity, my sense of pride, my sense of belonging. Knowing actually what it is that makes up this person you see on video. You know, it's like a family tree in a very cool way of saying it, in a way of praise and celebration. And never have I seen anyone who said their praise song, or direto tsa bona. Never have I seen them be shy and meek about it. They're always so proud and boisterous. It's infectious. You actually feel like, hey, I'm experiencing a lot of FOMO here, but that's in essence what happens. So, humor me a bit. Let's find out about what's going on with South Africa as a whole, and then the bigger picture of Africa. May, Africa Month, right? We all celebrate Africa Month on that particular day, right? Ugh, that's bad. How much sense of pride do we actually have about who we are? Are you proud of the name that you have? Your surname, the person you're named after. Are you proud of your surname, of the family that you're from? Are you proud of being associated with them, you know? Do you find a place in that whole structure? Well, today's topic goes on to unpack how to get to this point of being able to do that. Africa is a large continent made up of 47 countries and 6 island nations, which brings it to 53. That was once 100% occupied by indigenous people, like abo one of ones. That's beautiful. We only know each other from history books. We barely visit each other where we can safely. We very much know everything that's Western in terms of its culture, its music, its language, its business. We know it's everything. We are feeding its market. Everything that's organically and originally taken from African soil is fed back to us. Many times over, presented differently and sometimes usually the same way, in its raw form. Yet here we are celebrating Africa Day and not being Africans in Africa. Yes, we're at the southern end. Africa remains part of who we are. It's part of our surname. It's part of who we are. No matter how blue I can go, like, there's nothing that's gonna take away the fact that I have black hair, like, and I'm a black person. That's my truth. That's my truth. My work, my job as someone who's currently alive in my very youthful years is to go and jump onto that history line and figure out where I come from who I am, what's my business in the world. Because if I don't know that, I don't know my ancestors. And if I don't know my ancestors, then what do I know? Right? Lako plays a major role in Pilinako for the most time that you're ever alive. Like, from your hello, from your first cry. From your first cry. Present. You may not know which one it is, but it sure knows you. We all have a guardian angel that's given to us, that's assigned to us when we're born. Your sole responsibility is to take care of this child. I will. Greatly. With pleasure. Yet man, it's actually quite upsetting and it's quite sad. But yes, I certainly enjoyed my experience with the campaign, because it led me to this video, and of course itagazelo, and of course going around meeting people, teaching me about theirs, and now I'm yet to find someone who is Moyondizo, a Shona speaking person, who can then teach me about my fathers. Who do you need to go find out about? Or is it everyone? It's okay. It's okay. Just do the work. Get lost a bit to go find yourself. It's important to go on the journey. It'll deliver you to where you need to be. It'll bring insight. Nothing better than insight. Nothing greater than insight. We all have responsibilities towards our family and our bloodline, to the people that you're born with, to the people that gave you life, to those that gave them life, and those that came before them. And the chain continues. I challenge you today to go find out who you are. Drop a family history. A family tree. Go drop a family tree. Go visit graveyards. Write down graveyard numbers. If you can get a coordination, put that down too. Like, create a book where you can literally pinpoint everything of where everyone is. For as long as you knew them or could place them, this is where they were last seen. Their last seen place. I think it would be a beautiful legacy to leave to our children. And it would have been amazing to have seen if someone had made that before I came along. But I've got more now, I can do more, and I am so excited about it. I also am on a mission of get it back. There's a lot I need to get back. I don't know quite a bit about my paternal side, and yet in Tosebon. Let's find this out. Let's go back to the stories of it. It may feel like I'm exposing myself, but it's actually my truth. I can't change it. Doesn't make me less of who I am, what I am now, who I am, who you've come to know. It just means that now when we plan holidays, we plan it around a history lesson of who we are, amongst the fun and the downtime. It's worth the challenge. It's worth doing. I think I'm worth it. I know my forefathers are worth it. But in Baka, I would love to know. I'd like to lay where they're laid. Challenge. Are you in? I'm very proud of myself. I'm proud of who I am. I'm proud of what I know about myself. I'm proud that I'm willing to go on a journey to teach myself what I thought I knew, what I thought I should have known, what I actually will then now know. I am proud that I can be able to host people and share what I can share with them. Let them in on my world. I'm not a know-it-all. I know as far as I've come to be exposed to. I know as far as I've asked the questions for those that I did ask. And I'm also privileged to come across the people that I come across. Because each person has something to teach. For anybody. For everybody. And today I would like to pay my biggest respect to people who are hustling hard, working on self daily, doing things even in fear of whatever. Not everyone has it really figured out, so you're not the only one. Like, you're really not. Not everyone has it all figured out. There's some who like to act like they do. There's some who really do. And there's some who are just not even cracking it, like, what the hell am I doing? But it's a journey. It's my journey. It's your journey. Take it. You have nothing to lose for it. And always believe in your selfie. Believe in everything that you do. Believe in you. Believe that you will come full circle to where you are at this moment right now. Believe that you'll be carried through it. Believe to understand. Believe to learn. Believe to know. Believe to have faith. Everything is bigger than you. Yes, there are parts where you have influence and you may be great, but it's always temporary. Because you're a smaller part of what's going on around you. You have a very big impact to make. And if you're not awake to what's going on around you, how will you then make it? We don't want it to be by luck. No flukes here. We do things with intention, with purpose. Go be great. Thokozani.